Welcome, history enthusiasts, to another captivating episode of Exploring History with Aasif. Today, we embark on a journey through time to unravel one of the most epic and consequential series of conflicts in ancient history, the Punic Wars. Imagine a world where two superpowers stand on the brink of annihilation, each vying for supremacy over the Mediterranean. On one side, the burgeoning Roman Republic, a disciplined military juggernaut with an insatiable appetite for expansion. On the other, the affluent city-state of Carthage, a maritime titan commanding vast trade networks and a formidable navy. Over the course of a century, these titans clashed in three monumental wars, leaving indelible marks on the annals of history. From legendary generals like Hannibal Barca, who dared to cross the Alps with war elephants, to pivotal battles that reshaped the ancient world, the Punic Wars are a testament to human ambition, strategy, and resilience. Join me as we delve deep into the origins, key events, and lasting impacts of these historic confrontations. Whether you're a seasoned history buff or new to the tales of antiquity, this episode promises to enlighten and engage. Our story begins in the 3rd century BCE, a time when the Mediterranean was a bustling hub of commerce, culture, and conflict. The Roman Republic had solidified its control over the Italian peninsula, while Carthage, located in present-day Tunisia, had established itself as a dominant maritime power with colonies spanning North Africa, Iberia, and the islands of the western Mediterranean. The stage was set for a confrontation that would determine the future of the ancient world. The First Punic War erupted in 264 BCE, primarily over control of Sicily, a strategically vital island at the crossroads of Mediterranean trade routes. The conflict was ignited when Rome intervened in a dispute involving the city of Messana, challenging Carthaginian influence on the island. Despite Rome's lack of naval experience, they recognized the necessity of a powerful fleet to challenge Carthage's maritime supremacy. Innovating with the corvus, a boarding device that transformed sea battles into infantry engagements, the Romans secured significant victories, including the Battle of Mylae in 260 BCE. After 23 grueling years of warfare, the First Punic War concluded in 241 BCE with a Roman victory. Carthage ceded Sicily to Rome and paid a substantial indemnity, marking the beginning of Roman territorial expansion beyond the Italian peninsula. The interlude between the First and Second Punic Wars was marked by tension and unrest. Carthage, seeking to compensate for its losses, expanded its territories in Iberia under the leadership of the Barca family, particularly Hamilcar and his son, Hannibal. In 218 BCE, Hannibal, honoring a vow to his father to oppose Rome, launched an audacious campaign that would become legendary. Leading a diverse army, including war elephants, Hannibal embarked on a perilous journey from Iberia, through Gaul, and over the snow-capped Alps into Italy, a feat that astonished the ancient world. Hannibal's invasion of Italy led to a series of battles where he consistently outmaneuvered Roman forces. The Battle of Cannae in 216 BCE stands out as a masterpiece of military strategy, where Hannibal's forces encircled and decimated a much larger Roman army. Despite his battlefield successes, Hannibal lacked the resources to besiege Rome itself. The Romans, under leaders like Fabius Maximus, adopted a strategy of attrition, avoiding direct engagements and focusing on cutting off Hannibal's supply lines. Meanwhile, Roman forces campaigned in Iberia and North Africa, gradually turning the tide. In 204 BCE, General Scipio Africanus led a daring invasion of Carthage's homeland, forcing Hannibal to return to defend his city. The decisive Battle of Zama in 202 BCE resulted in Hannibal's defeat and Carthage suing for peace. The peace imposed harsh terms on Carthage, including significant territorial losses, a hefty indemnity, and severe restrictions on its military capabilities. For the next 50 years, Carthage remained a shadow of its former self, while Rome's power and influence continued to grow. However, lingering animosities and Roman distrust culminated in the Third Punic War, 149 to 146 BCE. Citing breaches of the previous treaty, Rome demanded Carthage's complete disarmament and relocation inland, terms unacceptable to the proud city. The war concluded with the brutal siege of Carthage. After a valiant resistance, the city fell in 146 BCE. Carthage was systematically destroyed, its inhabitants sold into slavery, and its territories annexed as the Roman province of Africa. The Punic Wars had profound and lasting impacts. Rome emerged as the unchallenged master of the Western Mediterranean, setting the stage for its transformation into a vast empire. The destruction of Carthage served as a stark warning to other potential adversaries and marked the end of significant resistance to Roman expansion in the region. These conflicts also led to significant developments in military tactics, political structures, and cultural exchanges, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to fascinate historians and scholars to this day. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Punic Wars.